RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great top 10 list of everything and anything, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:55 in the evening on Wednesday, May 31st, 2017. Some heavy-duty thunder showers, thunder and lightning in Massachusetts. A cool front's coming through, and tomorrow it's going to be the pick of the week. Highs in the 70s. Good way to start meteorological summer, but the next 7 to 14 days look like the same old song and dance with the weather, with mostly cloudy most times, some rain showers, and just yucky. Sun might come out for a few hours and get teased. I wonder if we're going to have summer this year. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. It's official. Ken Hawk Harrelson will be retiring from the Chicago White Sox broadcasting booth at the end of the 2018 season. He's going to be broadcasting White Sox games for 34 years, so congratulations to him for a good retirement in 2018. You could put it on the boards. Yes. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is rumored to be getting the lead role in the reboot of The Wolfman, and some money troubles for actress, reality star Tori Spelling. She's now in $220,000 in debt. Not good at all. She cannot have a father, Aaron Spelling, help her out because Aaron Spelling's been dead for over 10 years. And former NHL player Chris Simon filed for personal bankruptcy. It's not good at all. Most athletes file for bankruptcy 3 to 5 years after the career. He probably spent so much money during his playing career, didn't save up for the future. Those things happen. Don't feel bad about those. What a pity. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my third and final video blog subject of the night, which will be my second and final video blog subject of the night, which will be about the top 10 best TV comedy teams of all time. But first, hear this. Tomorrow on RVBN, 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be the return of the personality profile, which had a week off. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about former Major League Baseball outfielder Ben Oglivie. Second video blog of the day is my take on the proposal of a $15 an hour minimum wage. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the top 10 best women named Jenny, Jen, or Jennifer. Should be interesting. June is going to be an exciting month on the RVBN video blogs. And June 6th will be my 3rd year anniversary of doing my video blogs. I have to do a video blog on the 3rd year anniversary. I'm back. My second and final video blog subject of the night is about the top 10 list of everything and anything. Today's top 10 list is the top 10 best TV comedy teams of all time. These comedy teams mainly were sitcoms. Some of them were like crime drama, and one was sports entertainment. And here are the best of the best of the best. Number 10 on this list of the best TV comedy teams of all time: Carl Winslow and Steve Urkel. Carl didn't like Steve Urkel's antics on Family Matters because Steve was trying to impress Carl's daughter Lauren and it was so funny. They did some crazy stuff together, Carl and Steve, and it was the best thing about Family Matters. That we're kind of like a comedy team. Steve Urkel was the funny guy, and Carl was the straight guy. Number 9 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams of all time on television is Jim Rockford and Angel Martin. Oh, he was called Evelyn Angel Martin. Who would ever call a guy named Evelyn? That's a girl's name. Maybe like Angel Martin's parents really wanted a girl. He came from a family of girls. They thought they were going to have a girl, and they couldn't come up with a boy's name. Anyway, Jim Rockford and Angel Martin served time in prison, and from time to time, Angel would try to get tips with Jim about catching criminals. It was real funny. Angel was a very great character on the Rockford Files. That was a bit of comic relief on the show. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams on TV history, Sybil and Marianne on Sybil sitcom. These two were kind of like a modern day Lucy and Ethel. Were very, very funny. Sybil was played by Sybil Sefbid, and Marianne was played by Christina Ricci. Number 7 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams in television history, Alf and Willie Tannen on Alf. Like, Alf would always cause the trouble, and Alf was being like a smart aleck, and Willie sometimes drove him crazy. Drove him crazy, and was so funny. That was all the arguments Willie and Alf had. That was the funniest part of the show. Number 6 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams of all time, Ponch and John on Chips. Chips were a crime drama, but like Ponch and John was kind of a lighthearted part of Chips, and that made for some great funny scenes on Chips. Number 5 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams in television history, Lenny and Squiggy on Laverne and Shirley. They were very, very funny, and I enjoyed Lenny and Squiggy a lot. Number 4 on this list of the top 10 best TV comedy teams of all time, Balky and Larry on Perfect Strangers. Balky was the cousin of Larry. He came from the fictitious Greek island of Marsasoff, or whatever they call it, and Balky's famous quote was, "Of course I know cousins, and don't be ridiculous." Love the Family Man. I love Perfect Strangers. I need to do a video blog, and that's probably in year 4. So look for it. Number 3 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams in television history, Laverne and Shirley's. Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams, 7 years on the air, a spin-off from Happy Days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minute. So we go. So they're gonna incorporate it. We're gonna make it. Loved Laverne and Shirley. Number 2 on this list of the top 10 best comedy teams of all time, Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And they were famous for being on Wrestling Challenge and several WWE pay-per-views and primetime wrestling. These guys were very, very funny. You don't get these in professional wrestling these days. They were probably one of the best, comedy teams ever. TV comedy teams, I mean. Number 1 on this list of the best TV comedy teams of all time, Lucy and Ethel of I Love Lucy. This is the cream of the crop. Lucy and Ethel, funny in 6 years of I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball and Vivian Vance, especially. I love that show with the classic where like they worked in like a factory picking candy. That's probably the best, one of the best television sitcom episodes of all time. Very, very funny. That's about it on that. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus tomorrow with more video blogs for your entertainment. Before I go, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunning guy. Wally was one of the WCC, Alexa has nice legs. Elizabeth's hot, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy. Linda Church of WPIX channel of New York, such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Probably gives us ABC 11 sweet southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ren Claire of WHDH channel 7 Boston has the best legs in Boston. Ren Claire of WHDH channels. Alia Woolley of WABI channel 5 in Maine, Roxanne has the best legs in Maine. And Kristen Giantis is such a Greek goddess. She has the 5th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And congratulations to Kristen Giantis. She got engaged to a boyfriend, so that's good. She's gonna have a big Greek wedding in the near future. Bye.